what it takes, or is he a flashy young fighter who's gorged himself on a series of substandard opponents? Those were just a couple of the questions being asked about 20-year-old Naseem Hamed as he challenged a very experienced Italian, Vincenzo Belcastro, for his European bantamweight title.
Thank you. Now, round one.
So then this is the big chance and certainly the big test for the southpaw Naseem Hamed, the man full of confidence in the leopard trunks there, and his seconds are also attired in the same stuff, and a good old pro here, Vincenzo Belcastro, 33, and could be looking 34 any minute. I think that's the first knockdown, isn't it, that he's had in his career, Belcastro. He's certainly never been counted out.
It was a good shot, Reg. His legs, even after he got up, looked a little bit shaky. That was a lovely shot from Naseem. He's every bit as confident for this one as he was for his 6-rounders.
That's an incredible start. I certainly didn't think he could do that early on. Why not? He did. That's what it's about. 11 on the turn now, 10 stopped, but nowhere near this class of opponent who defeated Britain's Drew Doherty in Scotland, the European Championship defence of, and this is his 4th championship defence, the Italian. So now we're really going to find out, not the greatest of punchers, Belcastro, but he's a harder than nut, or he has been. I don't know whether they continue like this.
We'll put him on the deck, Reg, with the very first punch of the fight. I mean, that's excellent stuff from Hamed.
Now he's gone orthodox for the time being. No, it's changed again. Nope, I don't know what he is now. I've got no idea at the moment. He just swings around, changes it. It's most unpredictable.
The thing against Belcastro, he can afford to take chances with Belcastro. Very few stoppages on his record. He's not a big puncher. He's very strong. Normally good aggressive fighter, but not getting a chance to be here.
No, he's chasing shadows at the moment. We're all trying to really judge Hamed by going a few rounds, and we haven't really had to see that because the opposition really hasn't given him too much of a test.
Well, Castro's going to have to try and set the rhythm here, because if he tries to react to Naseem, I don't think he has the reflexes to match him. He's going to have to set the rhythm and try and dictate the pace a little bit.
Well, he keeps saying, I'm the prince about to be king. Precocious young gentleman, but I tell you what, he's backed up his boast all the time, Jim, hasn't he? I'll give him credit.
Well, I've never been able to judge just how good he is, Reg, because of the standard he's been boxing, and he's had no senior amateur career. But as I say, what a start in this one. First punch of the fight, Belcastro's on the floor.
He hardly had any senior contest at all in the amateurs, but he won as much as he could, certainly, Naseem Hamed. Represented England youth captain, all that kind of thing. And last points position was the majority against Dean Pithy, who recently won the senior ABA, so he's always been in good class in the amateurs, but we were, well, just questioning whether he was going to be a great pro or not. What a round, eh? And doesn't he enjoy it? He didn't come in and vault the ropes this time. He stood there for what seemed ages while the photographers were trained on maybe the tripped over the top rope, and he's done that, actually. I've seen him do that by mistake, but he decided just to climb in on this one. And Brendan Ingle looking in, and let's have a look at that punch now, Jim.
Well, perfect start, Reggie. You know, you couldn't have written a better start for Hamed, although bubbling with confidence. Not that he needed the confidence, but there you are, bang, straight over. And well, Belcastro got up, you could see his legs were still twitching a little bit. It was a good shot, it wasn't just a little flash knockdown. He led with a southpaw jab and then came right forward with the left hand. Got his weight behind it, bang. Bang onto the chin.
Yeah, he's got a lot of reach, hasn't he, in that?
Yeah, well, Hamed set himself a little bit more in that round, whipped some wicked-looking punches and used his power for maybe the first time in the fight. And again, had Belcastro all over the place. He just lost his foot in there. Body weight too far back, got caught in the ropes, and down he went, but certainly nothing like a knockdown.
Second round, round 7.
7th round. What, we got 6-0 to Hamed, Jim?
Yep.
Rounds?
Yep, no problem. He's just doing it exactly as he pleases.
He kept saying what a tough fight it was going to be, but as you say, if you can't catch the target area, well, there's no point in it. Really keeps missing Belcastro, but You can't blame him. It's all credit to Hamed.
Well, I'm surprised that he hasn't even been able to put him under any pressure. Hamed's just doing everything when he pleases and just how he pleases.
First time beyond 6 rounds now for Hamed. But as Gilmore said, there's no sign at all really it's going to be sapping of any stamina because he's not under pressure enough anyway.
I think the only chance for Belcastro to get some results is if he just forgets about Hamed's head and just aims for the chest. If he just fires some straight punches towards the chest, at least he'll be hitting something probably, because little hope of him catching that chin cleanly. Well, that one got through.
Yeah, he was setting himself for it too, Hamed. Waited perfectly for him to come in. Good variety of shots now. Led with an uppercut there, takes a bit of doing.
Breaks a few rolls along the way as well, Hamed, you know, pulling and elbowing, and so he's going to be rough enough when the time comes, that's for sure.
Keep saying that, Brendan Ingle, Jim. You pick that up, don't get complacent, he's crawling in the corner.
It's quite the opposite, because now he's setting himself a little bit more on his feet and delivering the power in the punches. See, he's marked underneath the eye. I mean, Belcastro caught him with a full-blooded right hand just about a minute ago. Bang on the chin, and it didn't shake him in the slightest. It's the best punch that Belcastro's landed in the whole fight.
He's got a warning for dropping the head there. He's marked around the face a bit now, Belcastro, Jim, the left cheek.
Yeah, so is Hamed. He's got a little nick under his
And Hamed's
eye.
got a left, yeah. Well, somebody's caught him. There's just a clash of heads done that, I suspect.
Well, Hamed has the real go in this round, Reggie, but steadying Belcastro up. If he doesn't manage that, then it's maybe the first little test of character for him.
Round 8. Well, it looks as though he wants to step it up again a bit here, Hamed. He's just pausing between punches, Jim. It's the only criticism you could offer at championship level. But as you say, he does it so effectively, he doesn't need to change it.
You can see the difference now when he's setting himself for the punches. He's whipping them in. These are good punches there, Hamed's throwing. Belcastro, very experienced, managed to block the body shots and his elbows. But nevertheless, they're good punches.
Belcastro, look, he just doesn't know what to do with him, Jim. He's waiting, hoping to catch him with a counter shot, but he won't lead to him, Hamed, until it suits him.
He throws him about as well, you know, all the old tricks.
It's like a cat the way he flies in after the prey there, isn't he, Hamed? He's so fast once he thinks he's got him going.
Apart from being too quick for Belcastro, he's a little bit stronger as well, so there's nothing really Belcastro can offer here. He's just going to stick to his guns and hopefully go the distance. No signs yet of Hamed running out of steam.
Oh dear, now what's that all about? Oh, well, that's what they would do that to him in the amateurs. They once did that to him, but vaulting over the ropes in the amateurs, warned him.
He's a dogged little professional, Belcastro, though, isn't he? And everything going against him, he just sticks with it.
Yeah, he is.
Trying to get some success.
Tries to fight with a bit of pride there, Belcastro, but it's very frustrating. Oh dear, he's shoving away, pouring with a right-hand punch there.
Round 11.
11th round coming up of this European Bantamweight Championship. And Prince Naseem Hamed says on his shorts to be king. There it is. Has certainly got this one well under control. Oh, well, this fella's never been stopped, and he's admitting that one. He didn't complain about that. He thought he'd been shoved a few times, but he knows he got tagged there at the start of the 11th. That's a good performance, but there, as you see, that's pity he gets untidy at the finish like that, Hamed. If we're moving in the championship class.
As I say, very few European bantamweights will still be standing there.
What a gutsy guy, Belcastro. He knew he was in trouble there.
The referee should be a bit stricter the way Hamed's pushing him around. I mean, he's just grabbing him, shoving him. There he's doing it again.
Yep, they are, Jim. He heard you there.
But he's been doing a little bit too much of that.
I think the local crowd, the bias there, is they're booing the referee, not Hamed. He looks down, as you were saying earlier, Jim, down at the feet, then the gloves, then the eyes. He's the most unusual boxer I've seen. Do you think he's saying, Chris Eubank, eat your heart out with all this act that he's doing here?
Well, they do it.
It's quite a performance against a well-tested man. We know the strength of him, beaten 3 British fighters. Drew Doherty, Ronnie Carroll and Billy Hardy. And in a way, Jim, he's let him off the hook a bit there. It looks like he had a chance to stop him. Would have been a real good performance. He's still got time to do it.
It's as though he's not interested. I mean, in the first couple of rounds, it's as though he wanted the fight to last longer so as he could show up a bit more.
No, I think now, Jim, that's his style, and that's how it's going to happen. Oh, well, a little bit of come dancing we got now. A bit of a victory dance already there with Naseem Hamed. And referee Bob Lowe, just a Belgian, he's been sweating pretty heavily here, having to work these very fast movers. Taking a bit of pausing between punches at times, perhaps promising a little bit, but when he did produce from Hamed, he looked the business. Good gutsy guy, the Italian too, 33 years old. But it looks as though the fourth defence now will be his final one. Belcastro, unless something sensational happens here, but he's not known for his punching power anyway, the Italian. Oh, well, there, he's just having a little bit, doing the business there. Not necessary, Jim, maybe I'm old-fashioned. What do you think?
No, he's doing what he likes, Ed. He's doing what he likes.
Oh, well, waving to his mates in the back of the arena, maybe. Well, he's saying real professional now, Brendan Ingalls, so maybe he agrees with me. I can hear him calling that out in the corner. But he looks so much better, Jim, when he wants to do the business.
Plenty of edge in the first 11 rounds, and I think he'll settle down in the last minute or so in this round. Put a clincher on a perfect performance.
You know, you're going to deal with other champions. One of the best champions around at any weight, Orlando Canizales is the Texan. He can fight, as we know, and if he wants to move into that. King's already showing a bit of interest in him with his tie-up with Frank Warren, the promoter, who's in the centre of the picture in the ring there and calling out to him.
See, he's had his little lark about, now he's getting some decent punches in.
Certainly got a few. Castro. That's one of those hit me if you can finish. Well, you either love it or loathe it, Jim. You've got to make up your mind with this fella. Neither do I.
I could do with it. I think he's going over the score a little bit now.
Yeah.
Dancing and bobbing about is okay, but you don't want to
show a bit of respect to a champion.
Like that.
Doing it to him, Jim, if he was under pressure, I mean.
Well, I think of nothing else, but Belcastro deserves respect. Some.
Oh dear, I really could do without this. Don't ring us, we'll ring you.
And we have a unanimous decision. Judge Walter Scholl scores the contest 119-110. Judge Pentti Rotinen scores the contest 120-107. Referee Bob Logish scores the contest 120-109. All three in favour of the new bantamweight champion.